This is going to be a 7-card Chakra designation reading with an added mystery card, Wild at Rainbow's End, for a clue as to who and what we will be holding gold for who knows when, where, and why. To be pleased, osmosify only what your listens for feels in chime with your innocence, and reflect on the rest how best suits your avatar's mirror, as other than to hold truly yours, responsible for exposing any portal openings leading to the Goblin universe. Okay? XYZ PDQ. I am your Shem. You are my Melchizedek. You are my Shem. I am your Melchizedek. When we live through our pasts, our ancestors' fates may live in our futures now. As for the accruing lux of our student-teacher's pet dynamics, victimizing our nemesis' destiny, are we cosplaying as service masters or slave drivers? Here, let's see. We have 3 of 9 for 666, of 8 to 999, for 2 of 1, 0. If you count your listen of 4s in the beginning of this sentence as numerals in place of enchantment as spelled, otherwise, for word of mouth, the sum breakdown of remainders remains 2. Kinda magical how 5 and 7 other than enter the equation. So that's the commercial science. Matter of fact, we in business of quantum collapse, for here as go figure a flow of lucrative soul with that in mind for body to spirit, I'd better estimate than guess. XYZ PDQ. Reading from the top down, hereafter we'll divine from the bottom up, all around as significant of dropping through 1, guidance, 2, artistry, 3, mission, 4, love, 5, health, 6, sexiness, 7, support, and 8, wild card confluence of crossings. What is our base support? Ancestral kin of core dissolving for our root got gets on tap of dormant igneous volcano moltens, to phoenix potash, to blue porcelain throughout moonlit river bottoms, neo-magnetic tidal pulls, and lulls of surface tensions. Here, let's see. For cut of deck, we have for the root Chakra, we have 9 of Swords, cruelty. Keywords Mars and Gemini, cruelty to yourself, self-accusation, punishing yourself, heartless passion, fanaticism, revenge, passive resistance, martyrdom. Indications. This card points out your tendency to put yourself down cruelly. You will have to recognize and fully see this behavior pattern before you will be able to overcome it. Accept yourself as you are. Affirmation. I am loved simply because I am the way I am. What is our sexiness interplaying of pheromones to oxytocin and or musk sensing us with of olfactory drives in the fray, pumping up the bellows for our foxy fire-feeding diaphragms, nursing our healing of navel wound and what immortalizes us below. Here, let's see. For cut of deck, we have Six of Cups, pleasure. For our sacral chakra, Sun in Scorpio today, lust, enjoyment, pleasure in sexual relationships, rich exchange of sexual and heart energy, emotional renewal. Indications is to enjoy all which life gives you. This is the best way to express your gratitude. You are holding on to old beliefs, or are you, is the question, which prevents your enjoyment of pleasure? Are you holding on to old beliefs? Suggestions to enjoy your own emotional wealth and share it with a partner. Affirmation. I am now open to a partner with whom I can share the joys of love on all levels. What is our health of well-being and or wealth of hell-being shedding light on guts and gusto for glorious entrails, bending under wing, incubating for airs of hungers, driving crazes, laying loose, geodecimisms as easily as going possible. Here, let's see. For cut of deck, we have swiftness, the Eight of Wands. Keywords for swiftness in the Eight of Wands are Mercury in Sagittarius, clear, direct, swift communication, overcoming misunderstanding. Indications, the moment has come for you to define where you stand. You are open and remain centered. Misunderstandings will be cleared. Is there anyone to whom you do not dare to openly state where you stand? Suggestion, use this opportunity to open yourself up more to those people who mean something to you. Talk to them or write letters. Affirmation. My openness and self-confidence opens the hearts of those I love. What is our love and matters of hearts in communion with vibrations of frequency nodes, mingling algorithms, caring for our fields of senses, for one of all of one wholeness, imparting to receive herein? Let's see. We have for heart, and we have Magas, the Magas card, like Ma's gust of wind, Ma's fart. We have the Magas. Mercury, communication, playful dealings with all possible forms of communication, flexibility, and brilliance. Indications you have at your disposal brilliant capabilities which you should share with other people. One important task is to find or create the proper surroundings for your activities. Question: in what areas lie your talents? With what methods and in what surroundings can you pass them on or share them? Suggestion: visualize your ideal area of creativity. Describe it. Affirmation: the full expression of my creative potential fulfills me and makes me happy and satisfied. What is our mission in statement of communicative actions, informing us of opportunity for doting our do's and what's gots, us going on our talkabouts, our measures of how the what sits when we get done? Here, let's see. For cut of deck, we have for our fifth Chakra, we have and mission, fortune, favors the brave who bold the journey. What do we got? Some keywords for our Jupiter: new beginning, expansion, creativity, the breakthrough, self-realization, and unexpected fortune. Sounds like fate to me, yeah? Indications: if no miracles are happening, something is wrong. You stand before the possibility of a great breakthrough. Use the moment. Are you really ready for the great fortune? What's still standing in the way? Write down or list to a trusted person what fortune means to you in your present situation. Then make a new list of everything which prevents your experiencing fortune right now. Affirmation: I am now ready for the miracle of my life. What's our artistry of creative expression and style branding through our magi's shedding of tools hinting we may or as might implement for crafting flares for nuance through renderings of nostalgia? Here, let's see. for our third eye and our artistry and style and creative flow, we have the Knight of Swords. Keywords are the fiery aspect of air, goal-oriented, ambition, flexible intellectual powers, passion, and vehemence. Indications. You are in a good position now to forge your plans, set goals, and bring them to fruition. Do you know your goal? What happens once you achieve it? Imagine how you will best be able to enjoy your success. An affirmation: I know my goal and I know what I am working towards. Each goal is just a milestone on the way to my ultimate destination. What is our guidance, head-watering through halo, from that mirthful, transcendental point of toothbrush opportunity we laugh into existence, squeaky clean, precipitating from condensate of evaporate for suggestions of taproot draw. Here, let's see. For cut of deck, we have for guidance from the crown Chakra, we have 9 of discs, gain. Keywords are Venus in Virgo, growth, gain, bonded by love, wisdom, creativity. The more I give, the more I receive. Indications: if your knowledge and creativity are filled with love, you will gain from all situations in life. The more deeply you are engaged, the more comprehensive your insights will be. Do you know what is the highest goal in your life? Check carefully whether that which you call gain is in full harmony with your ultimate goal. Everything that happens today serves my growth. The more I give, the more I receive. And the accompanying, all-encompassing universality, centripetally cooling as housing for interpretation of the amalgamation of centrifugal warmth and lightning from the omniversal transcendence of our 8th card of this particular reading's final say, as is. For cut of deck, we have oh well, it's still a good teaching, guys, but we did get it again for the 8th universal wild card. We have 5 swords, defeat, and we learn from this defeat. Venus in Aquarius. Fear of loss or defeat. Fear of painful situations or experiences. Indications. Drawing this card shows that you are now ready to see your fear of defeat. Fear is irrational by nature, meaning it does not necessarily reflect the real situation. By recognizing this, you will set free all those energies which have been bound up in your fear. If you are afraid to see control slipping out of your hands, remember, the feeling that you are in control is an illusion. Seeing, understanding, accepting, and letting go of your fear will set you free. What do you associate with the idea of defeat? Write down the answer to the above question, or share the answer with someone you trust. If old wounds are revealed, allow yourself to feel the pain. This is the only way for them to heal. I accept my fear and let it go. Well, bite to bit for solo dolo day and night. That to a bite of our crumbling cookie for timeliness, that is. Check back for more later. Same baddie channel. Save Mystery Owl for Clock of Talk. And thumb up as hitchhiked this particular share of manipulated time and artistry on your way out. It helps the channel grow in love. Or, other than look back at the dying embers you've been pissing away your attentiveness on, if that's how you're going to take feeling with you. Au revoir.